Hello, yeah, this is Linux Mint. Yeah, this is the installation of it just to bore your pants off. And it will bore your pants off because it takes over 10 minutes to install on whatever hardware that you are installing this on. It takes over 10 minutes. Yes, over 10 minutes. I think this video, this first part, lasts 10 minutes and 44 seconds. Yeah. Which is bloody ridiculous. Really, really is. And the reason why, it has problems copying on over, I think, Libreoffice. Libreoffice is absolutely massive. And it just takes forever. And when it's installing, you think to yourself, whoa, look, it's done the language packs. Fan-bloody-tastic. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh no, the installation bar rolls on back again. Rolls back to near on the bloody beginning. Yeah, blivin' pain in the arse. Well, I'm also going to be wiping all of that on out. All the themes, LibreOffice will be going. I'm also going to eventually upgrade it to Xfce 18 because it's using, at the moment, I think, let's just take a little look. See, I think it's using 16. Yeah, the full 16.4 is what it's using at the moment. Now, I'm dubbing these vocals in, as you may have guessed. Yes, over the top, because I'd done this the other day, this particular part of the video, but I didn't bother putting any vocal on top. So I thought I would dub that on in and do it separately while recording in Audacity through my Go XLR here in Linux. Oh yeah, Go XLR in Linux. Yes, yeah. You still have to boot up your Windows first to get your settings sorted, but other than that, yeah, works fine. Now, I have been using Arco Linux, right? God, this is taking forever, isn't it? I have been using Arco Linux, and that's what I used to record through OBS on there, this particular part of the video. Now back in Linux Mint. And no matter what you install Linux Mint in on, this is Xfce, by the way. This is not as you can tell, it's Xfce. You can read at the top of the window there. Top of the morning. No, top of the window. Top of the window. You can read it. Yeah. It's Xfce, but I'm also going to try and do it in Cinnamon as well. It's taken out all of the themes and taking out LibreOffice, adding my own theme, which I've got, and it'd be the one and only theme that will be on there. And my own theme, which is what you can see around the window borders of this video of VirtualBox. That is my theme. That is mine. Yes. Took a template off ages ago of Mr. Mark Reeves from Peppermint, and I made it my own. Oh, yes. So, and it's mine now. It's mine to own. It's mine to use. I'm not going to give it to anybody else. It's just for me. And, yeah, fantastic. It's a fantastic theme. It's GTK2, and it works. It works straight on out the bag. I love GTK2 better than what I like any other GTK. I'm telling you. I'll tell you that now. Yeah, but it looks outdated. Yeah, probably does. To me, it's just what I need. It looks too gnomish. Oh, sorry. Sorry. So sorry. Sorry. So sorry. Yeah, so basically I'm going to be making up my own ISO of Linux Mint 21.1. Basically without all the bloat. It's got too much bloat. A lot of people would say that Firefox was bloat, but my goodness, LibreOffice, look at it. It's just stuck on that thing. It gets stuck there for ages. Unpacking LibreOffice help. Yeah, right. Oh, God. Really? Wait. It's 10 minutes 44 seconds on in at the moment. So what I'm going to do after this is to cut down my 39-minute video that I recorded earlier on today. I've actually got to cut that down and still make it make sense, if you get what I mean, so that you're not hanging about so bloody long while listening to me go on about stupid. You know, people should have the choice. This is the thing. And I say this again later on because I didn't think that I was going to be doing this particular voiceover for this part of the video, but hey ho. See, it's just stuck there. And it's French now. Now, I did put in that I'm English, but I know we got other languages in English, and we got hyphens and stuff like that. So I guess, and oh, look, Espana's coming down now, but it shouldn't be doing that. It should only pick out the language that you're in. And if it just done that, it would install bloody quicker. Yeah? English US. Well, no, I'm not in the USA. I did say at the beginning that I'm in England when I installed this. But hey-ho, doesn't take some real hardware as well. It's this slow on real hardware. You can try it in Kimu or whatever, you know, VirtualBox Kimu, whatever it's called, or in boxes, GNOME boxes, you can try it. But I bet you it'll be about the same speed. Now, I've only given this 4 gig of RAM. I've given it 6 cores to work with. All right? Yeah. Really? God. Now it's just installing the help common now. It's unpacking it from the ISO, but the problem is, oh God, it's just too much bloat. I mean, if you want to write a book, you just need writer. That's all you need. You don't need all the other stuff. If you're going to write a book or keep a diary of stuff, do you need everything else? You know, Libreoffice Suite is actually, you know, the whole thing is for business purposes. So are you really going to use Linux Mint for business stuff? I was thinking to myself, oh, look, configuring hardware. Yeah, we're getting there now. Wait for it. Yeah, are we getting there? We're at 7 minutes 50 at the moment. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. And does it get there? It does not. It is a pain. So, yeah, I thought I'd bore you with this. I mean, unpacking System D. I mean, now we're getting somewhere. Are we getting somewhere? Yeah, it was doing VM stuff. That's all right. That's fine. I ain't bothered about that, and SSDs and stuff. That's fine. That's all right. I got my own grub to put in on this as well. Got quite a lot of stuff to add to this to make it better, to make it quicker, to get rid of that horrible splash screen that they've got of their logo, and it takes forever to boot as well with that. I think so anyway. It takes forever with that. Their intrams file as well. Yeah, it's meant to be on gzip, but they seem to have it set up as ZFS or whatever. It's meant to be on gzip in order for it to boot properly and for it to stop cursing itself, you know. So I've got a new grub from Arco Linux I'm putting on here, even though I haven't got a swap file. It doesn't matter. It does gripe a bit that it can't find the swap file. It doesn't matter. I ain't bothered about that as long as it's speedy. God, you know, I'm not a power user or anything, but I like to get to my desktop as soon as, you know what I mean? I don't want to be waiting around all day for stuff to come on up. We're nearly there. 9 minutes 39. We've got another minute and 4 and 3 and 1. Yeah, got another minute to go before it's actually flipping well finished. So what I will do while this is trying to, installing, are we getting there? Are we getting there? Unpacking grub, the EFI as well, and grub common, and grub PC, and grub EFI again, and shim. Shim's signed, whatever that is. Shim. Shiminy. Oh, I don't know. 10, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, it takes a while. It does take a while to do. Now then, I will be back after I have sorted out everything else on this. So I've got to chop the other video on down now. Got to chop it away. So I shall see you. Hello. Yeah, well, this of course is my Linux Mint, and I am about to go back on into hither, but the problem is that I've got a lot to do, and with that 10-minute installation, holy cow, it was a long time. So this is going to take a while. All I'm going to do is transfer some stuff on over for this video, I think, and then we'll go into part 2. I haven't got to update, which is a good thing. I have got some stuff to do in here, it seems. System checks. Install language packs. Yeah, okay, I'll install them. No worries. I have updated it. I didn't let it update Libreoffice. So I thought, well, no, I won't bother doing that because I'm going to be getting rid of it anyway. So we just install these language packs and we'll install the multimedia codecs. I'm not going to bother setting up a system restore utility. I really do not see the point in that. Not at this time anyway. Unless you unless you're keeping really important things on your computer, like photographs and what have you, because you haven't got anywhere else to put them. Open up a Dropbox. It's free. There. All right. You get a couple of gig from the free one, but if you pay a yearly one like I'm doing, you're getting over 2 terabyte. Oh yes. Was it 1 terabyte? I think it's 2 terabyte now. They upgraded me. I'm not going to bother with that. I'll go okay with that. There's a few updates. Thunderbird needs updating. Okay, yeah, we can install that. Don't mind Thunderbird, really. I do not. Works with every single email. Really, really nice. I think so. Anyway, so we'll just install this. This won't take long to do, hopefully. Boink. As you can see, it's rather bright as well. Now, what I have to do is to bring all my stuff on over, and that's all I'm going to do on this video, is because you'll see me transfer some stuff on over, and then in part 2, we'll get on and get everything installed. And stuff installed and stuff taken away. That's what we'll do, because I don't think I installed Nemo as of yet, have I? I believe I haven't. No, there's still lots of stuff to be getting on with. So that's what I need to do next, is to install Nemo, because it's the only way of transferring on over stuff here in VirtualBox. And I'll rather use their Nemo Ubuntu restricted extras as well, and that'll do for now. Like I say, I've got lots of stuff to bring on over, and it's notes that I've kept over the years. If you're coming over to Linux, take some notes of what you're doing, of stuff that works, of stuff that commands and stuff like that. Don't be scared of the terminal. Really. I don't know. I think we've been babied over the years, over these past few years, since around 2020, Linux, or even 2019 as well, even as far back as 2016, Linux began to get babied with. Yeah, people started to get babied around with, and yeah, and then people began to become scared of the terminal. The only thing you have to be scared of when using the terminal is yourself. Yes. God, that was quick, wasn't it? Good. Okay. So we can now open up files as it's known on here. We can open up that. I'm sorry that's so bright. I haven't changed the theme around. I'll be getting rid of all of these anyway eventually. I just want to transfer my stuff on over. So we're going to go into documents. And luckily I have got this bi-directional going. If you're going to install VirtualBox in your Linux system as well, I highly recommend that you, even if you're using Arch, you can get it in the repositories. It's called GNOME System Tools. And on here it's called Users and Groups. And I highly, highly recommend, after you've downloaded VirtualBox, the latest VirtualBox, mine, this is the latest VirtualBox that I'm using, I highly, highly recommend that you go on in to where it says, left click on this button here where it says Manage Groups, go on in there. Scroll all the way down, because you'll be looking at this side. Scroll all the way down to VBox Users. Yeah, so we go all the way on down to VBox Users. Highlight it, go to Properties. You will see, that's my real name. You will see your name under there. Yeah, your login name. Whatever you've called yourself. Tom, Dick, Harry, Fred, whatever. Melissa, whatever, right? Put a tick in there and then click OK. And you will have to put your password in, then reboot your computer and come back in. That will then enable you to be able to add USB sticks and stuff into VirtualBox. Not a lot of people know about this. And also you'll be able to install properly Windows as well if you need Windows 10 or 11 in a virtual machine. Okay. I've already done that, so you'll have a better time, let's put it that way, in VirtualBox. Oh yes, because you've added your name to being a VirtualBox user, and so VirtualBox will play tickety-boo with you, will play properly with you. All right. If that makes sense, hopefully it does. Right, what we got going down here? Needed stuff for Xfce. Look at the amount of crap that I've collected over the years. Well, over the 2 years that I've had this drive. I have collected a lot of shit. And Linux notes. These are all of my notes. These ain't all of them mine. I've got other drives with other notes on them as well to do with Linux. But these are all the stuff that I have collected. Now, we're definitely going to need Cubic. So I'm going to just drag that on over there. We're definitely going to need a better lock screen, so I'm going to drag that on over there. We're going to need i3 color because that's part of better lock screen, so I'm going to drag that on over there. What else do we need? We're going to need the dock-like plugin because that's what I use, because I like it. And we're going to need the my dock-like script as well, because we need it. We're gonna need failed in No, we're not gonna need that. We're going to need the should be on here. Yeah. Going to need my grub that I got off of Arco, even though I haven't bothered setting up a swap file. Doesn't matter. Handbrake, no, don't need that. Probably install that on here. What else we got? Installing Codex in Debian, installing Docky in Ubuntu 2004. No, that's all right. Installing Firefox on 22.04. Yeah, this is based on 22.04, but it's not a snap, which is good. It is not a snap at all. I ain't got no snap packages in there. What else do we need? We don't need Quantum themes. Don't have to bother with that now. That if you've for VirtualBox, you don't have to bother about. Especially if you just got one theme in, it will just go by the theme that you're using, which my VirtualBox is doing. So it seems. Linux blended wallpapers. No, it was just a link making ISOs of Linux. That's fine. Don't need that. Nemo default would definitely need that. Oh, excuse me. That's my NeoFX setup, but that's fine. Papyrus icon theme, we're going to need that. Even though we've already got Papyrus installed, I'm not sure if it's up to date, as in the latest. So I'll rather reinstall that. Perfect EQ, pulse audio, no, I don't bother with that lot. Setting light DM resolution, no, don't worry about that. That's all SDDM stuff. Spotify terminal alias commands. Yeah, we'll have that. That's to go into my bash file, bash RC file, and upgrading to Xfce. This will be up to, instead of 4.16.4 that we're using at the moment, we're going to be upgrading it, or I'll be upgrading it to 4.18, and that should be about that. Now when we come back into here, we've got my theme and the icon theme. We've got Sardi Ghost, which is what I use, and it's kind of up to date, about a year out, but still good enough for all the icons that I need. And here's my lovely theme that I'm using at the moment. Sims Grey Dark. There we go. So I'm going to pop them on over there and go in there for now. We're also going to need while I'm here, where are you? Yeah, hang on. Yep, gonna need that. Oh no, we're not gonna need that. That's no, not that. It's this. That's what I needed. Go in there. I'm not sure if that will go on in. I will give it a try. It might not. G colour. Do like G colour for picking out colours. It's one of the most accurate ones. In fact, it's based on it's still based on the one that GIMP uses. Although I can't seem to get the one in GIMP to go for some odd reason. Oh yeah, my cave mint colour backgrounds. Gonna need them as well, because all the backgrounds are going to be going off of here as well. I am wiping everything out on here. And just making it a little bit better for myself. This is my home page for Firefox. I've got a new background. What else do we need? We need any applications? No. They're online ones I've got in there. Some offline ones. I've got the latest Caden Live. I've got the latest one, the whatever it's called. Let's have a look on here actually. Go into home and go into where I keep my, this is where I keep my app images. I keep them in a file called .app images, and what I do is I write my own script for them. Yeah, it's so much easier in the .local file, and I keep hold of those scripts. So all I've got to do is just add my app images that I'm going to be adding, and then I can just add the scripts that I made in order for them to open. So we have clip grab as well, but that doesn't seem to be working at the moment. It works all right in Arch, but then I think the one in Arch from the AUR, or no, actually in the normal repos was actually built from scratch from the source code, whereas this is just an app image, but it doesn't seem to be working in here. So I'm using actually YT DPL. Is it DPL? Down, yeah. DPL, DPR, something like that. Hang on. Look, if I go into a terminal, you'll be able to see. I've just put in, yeah, that's what it is. YouTube DLP even. Yeah, that's what I wanted. There were some videos that I downloaded yesterday. It works really, really well. It also works on BBC as well. If you wanted to download BBC stuff. Yeah, it works on there. I accidentally downloaded the whole series of Dennis the Menace yesterday. Yeah, that was, yeah, waiting around for that. Thought it looked funny. No, it's definitely meant for kids. I'm a kid, but rather read the Beano than actually watch him get up to whatever on screen. But hey ho. Sorry about that. Really nice cup of coffee there that I made earlier. Now then. Let me just show you. No, not clip grab. Caden Live, this is the latest. 22.12.3 is the latest version. And it's, it's just... The problem I'm finding with Linux Mint at the moment is that you're not getting much choice. And as in what you want installed out of the box. Comes with LibreOffice out of the box, but I found it we all saw the installation. It took over 10 minutes, and it's doing that on real hardware as well. I installed this onto an SSD, for God's sake, and it took forever to install. And this is Xfce, which is meant to be nice and light. Linux Lite, and that's coming down at 2.5 or 2.4 gig now. That's not really light, is it? I would say that's not very light. Not very light at all. That's what I would say. Not very light at all. That ain't light. That ain't. I mean, yeah, compared to Windows 5.19 gig or whatever. And you need to now, if you're installing Windows from a USB drive, you now need a 30 gig or so stick, or between 8 to 10 to 15 gig stick, in order to be able to put the ISO on. Crazy, ain't it? Crazy. Anyway, yeah, so we need some more stuff to come on over. I've still got some stuff to come on over. I swear I have. So let's have a look. Let's just go on in. I'm sorry about this. I do go off on one. I'm very easily distracted. I distract myself, and then I forget on what I'm doing. And then we all get confused, and then it's not good. Not good at all. not good. I think that was everything. I think so. Because I don't think I need anything else over here. Apart from later on when I do install Cubic. But that's after I've got this looking the way that I want it to look. And how I want it to act. And how quick I want it to boot. And all that. It's just making Linux Mint a little bit better for my own need. I'm not doing this for everybody else, but I'm just showing you that there is the tools on out there in order for you to be able to make it better and not make it so sluggish and whatever. That's what Linux is all about, is making it your own, making it for yourself. Don't you have to necessarily go by what the book says, by what the developer wants you to run it as. You can run it in whatever way you want. Now, in the 22.04.2 point release, yeah, they were saying that they were going to get rid of the stripe. There's a weird stripe on here. They're getting rid of that. I'd say get rid of the majority of your themes anyway. That's what I say. And that's what we're going to be doing now. We're going to get rid of these themes. I think I've got it. No, I haven't got everything in here. I know what I have forgotten. I haven't brought on over. And that is certainly not that alarm. I do apologise about that. No doubt that was pretty loud. I will try and blank that on out. I'll do it again in a minute. They are a pain. They're testing the fire alarm. They do it every week, every Thursday, and I should know that by now. Usually at this time I'm asleep because I've just done a night shift. And then they wake me up. They always wake me up. Always. Always, always. Right, that is it. That's what I need. Oh, yeah, and there's that to install. See, there's so much to do. And such, I mean, we're at 144.2 gig left. I gave it 150. We're in BetterFS as well. Yeah. But after I have got rid of all those themes that are on here, we should be pretty tickety-boo. It should go back up again, hopefully. Right. Let's get on and do it. Otherwise, this video is going to be going on way too long. Let's go into Synaptic. And we'll get rid of everything. LibreOffice I do not need. If I want to write a book or something, I'll probably install that, or I'll use some other thing. You don't have to just rely on what they give you. This is what I'm saying. Everyone comes over to Linux with the Windows mindset that they've got to use it as it is. And there's no way of customizing Linux. That it's the same as every other operating system on the planet, that you cannot do whatever you want in it. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. You can. Right. Let's search. What are we searching for? LibreOffice. Let's get rid of it. LibreOffice. Now, if we just go down to LibreOffice Common, it should get rid of everything. I hope. It should get rid of everything else. LibreOffice Common. Where are you? Where are you? You're here somewhere. Do you know your alphabet? Yes. Right. Hey, yeah, that's what I want. Get rid of everything. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. That gets rid of written and all that, does it? It doesn't get rid of everything. Oh, it gets rid of the LibreOffice Writer and Draw. And yeah, it doesn't. Yep, good. Get rid of everything, does it? LibreOffice. orifice. My, what a big mouth you've got. Right. Let's go in there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that first. I know I could have done it all in one. As in getting rid of all the other themes and whatever. I could have done it all in one here in Synaptic. I want to do them one at a time, just in case there are any grievances, which there shouldn't be. Excellent. So that's that out of the way. That's all gone. Thank goodness for that. Right, we need Linux themes next. Linux Mint themes. Oh, yeah, not Mint themes, isn't it? That's what I should have. Yeah, see? I know. Mint themes. Get rid of the legacy ones as well. Unfortunately, it's going to get rid of artwork, Metacore, Mint Meta, Xfce, and Mint themes. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter about that. Let's get rid of them. It saves some room on here. Yes, but aren't you getting... Yes, but it doesn't matter. Get some off of here, doesn't it? Mint icons they've got separately, haven't they? We'll go Mint icons. Oh. Or is it icon? Hang on. Let me just go for Mint then. Then we'll see what we got. Mint. It's a bit minty. Mint keyring we still need. So I've got rid of all of the themes now then. I haven't got rid of the Vanessa backgrounds. All Vera ones. Cursor themes. Yeah, I want them off of there. Still keep Mint common. Still keep that. Not to worry. So we'll mark these for complete and utter removal. Info Xfce, the meta codex we still want, Mint mirrors we still want, Mint translate, Mint X, that's it, yeah, that's what I was on about. So I want them off of it, that one off of it, and that one off of it. Anything else? No, that's it. Complete removal. Mint desktop, I still want it, still want that in here, so that's fine. Mint stick and all that, yeah, that's fine. Mint welcome, all that is still in here, so don't worry, it still runs. Mint update and that is still in here, I hope it is. Mint locale, Mint update, yeah, it's still in here, so that all that still runs, all of that still runs the same. Alright, it's just these buggers I want to get rid of, just to save some room, and then we'll have a look and see how much room I've got left. After doing this, I will restart and we'll come back on in. And you will see what it looks like after. Going to do that, and I'm going to restart. And as you saw, there was horrible Ubuntu restart, but we've still got the Plymouth here. Takes forever, doesn't it, with the Plymouth? There we go. And you might think, well, you've gone back to Xfce. Yes, if you like, I have. I have, if you like, gone back to Xfce. Yeah, fantastic. There you go. Right, I'm going to end it here, and I will do another video very soon. The part 2 will be put on up possibly after this one, and that's going to be mega long because you will see everything coming together. And then the third video I will be showing you when we make the actual ISO. Oh yes. In Cubic. Okay. So I shall see you then. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.